Hey there again, Simplistically Digital here. In this video, let's talk about the difference between Android and iPhone, the pros and cons, as well as some of my personal thoughts. Choosing between Android and iPhone depends on personal preference and priorities. Let's look at some of the reasons why people might prefer Android over iPhone. Number one, variety of choices. Android offers a wide range of devices with different designs, sizes, colors, specs, and prices. Number two, customization. Android devices allow for more customization options from the home screen layout to the system's overall look and feel. Number three, universal charging. Most Android devices use USB-C for charging, which is becoming a standard across many types of devices. Number four, expandable storage. Many Android phones offer expandable storage options, allowing users to increase their device's storage capacity. Number five, innovative features. Android phones often include features like reverse wireless charging, fast charging, and split screen multitasking. Now let's look at Apple. Some people might choose the iPhone over an Android device. Number one, quality apps and security. The App Store is known for its strict app vetting process, which can lead to higher quality and more secure apps. Number two, performance. iPhones are often praised for their smooth and responsive performance, thanks to Apple's control over both their hardware and software. Number three, ecosystem integration. The Apple ecosystem allows seamless integration across devices like Macs, iPads, and Apple Watches, making it convenient for users who own multiple Apple products. Number four, long-term support. Apple provides updates and support for its devices over a longer period, which can extend the life and performance of the phones. And number five, brand recognition. Apple's brand is associated with prestige and innovation, which can be a deciding factor for some users. This continued debate between Android and iPhone is highly personal, and it hinges on the individual needs and preferences of people. So Android tends to appeal to those who value a diverse array of choices, extensive customization, universal USB-C charging. Of course, we're seeing that more on the iPhone side. Also expandable storage and innovative features like reverse wireless charging. But on the other hand, iPhone enthusiasts often cite the superior app quality and security, smooth performance, seamless ecosystem integration, long-term support, and the prestige of the Apple brand as key factors. I'm a techie, so as you all know, if you've been watching this channel for a while, I tend to like both Android and Apple. But like I stated before, Apple pretty much has me in their grip, given that I have the MacBook Air, I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max, I have the iPhone SE, I have the Apple AirPods Max, I also have Apple AirPods, I also have their Apple TV and an iPad Pro. So I have quite a few products by Apple. And honestly, I do appreciate the long-term support. So if you buy an iPhone, you can pretty much keep it for 5+ years. You can keep it as long as you want, but the support exceeds 5 years. Whereas in the past, a lot of the Android devices that I owned would only be supported for like 2 to 3 years. So the investment for long-term sake was not there for Android at the time. I also like the build quality of Apple products. Now, I had the iPhone 7 Plus and I kept it for over 5 years. The only reason why I upgraded to the 12 Pro Max was because I couldn't find anyone to fix my iPhone 7 Plus when I dropped it and broke the sound card. So that broke my heart. But I really wanted to see how long I could keep the device. And I'm sure I would have still had it, in its working condition to this day. But again, I unfortunately broke the device and you know, of course, everyone was saying, oh, it's not worth fixing it at this point because it's hard to find parts for it, etc. And of course, if you go to Apple, for devices over 3 years old, they try to encourage you to upgrade. And I kind of get where they're going with that. But honestly, Apple products and devices last so long as you take care of them. It's not necessary to upgrade. I mean, maybe you can go 4 to 5 years to before you upgrade, and you'll still have a device that works really well. Of course, another factor is making sure you have enough storage space, which I ran into in the past. That, of course, can be a big headache. And the fact that you have to purchase the device with the set amount of storage can be a problem as well, because if you buy a 128 and you're in desperate need of more storage, yes, you can buy cloud storage, but if you exceed the internal and the cloud, then you pretty much have to go and upgrade your device and get maybe a 256 or 512 or a terabyte. It just depends on your needs. But as mentioned before, this is where Android shines. So you're able to expand the storage using SD cards and other devices. Both devices now, if you're 15 and over on iPhone, of course, you have USB-C now, so it does help when you need to offload some of your pictures and videos, so that is a plus. Also, the fact that Android allows you to have more variety, so I can go from Samsung to Pixel on over to OnePlus, you name it. So I have more flexibility in the hardware when it comes to Android. I personally own 2 to 3, I think 3 Android devices. So I have the Pixel 7. I also have a Unihertz Jelly Star. And I have a few flip phones as well that run Android. And my Cat S22 has the Google apps, including the Play Store. And I have a few other devices, but I think that's the main one outside of my Pixel and my Unihertz that all run Android. So I do like having access to the Play Store. I'm currently experimenting with iOS and shortcuts, so I have built several shortcuts and I'm working on them constantly. But when it comes to Android and its customization, I have played around just a tad with my Pixel 7 as far as the screen, the home screen, and some of the widgets and things like that. But I have yet to really explore or dive deeper into customization as it relates to Android. So that's something I definitely look forward to doing in the future. And of course, now Apple has upgraded in a sense to USB-C, so both Android and Apple devices, especially the newer ones, offer USB-C, so we're kind of on par when it comes to that. So anything involving external storage, such as connecting SSDs, I love it. I have some videos on my channel demonstrating that as well, so I do love that that is a seamless process now. As a techie, I love both operating systems. I really enjoy the fact that we are starting to see the gap get narrower as time goes on. We're seeing Apple slowly start to adopt some of the features that Android has had for years now. But I still like the fact that I have options. I can go on and on and on, but I want you to let me know what you think, what you prefer. Are you an Apple person or are you an Android person? Make sure to leave a comment below and let us know. I hope this comparison was helpful for those of you that are on the fence or trying to make a decision as to whether you are going Android or if you're going Apple. Either way won't hurt you. The smartphones are so robust nowadays, so you can't go wrong with either choice. So that's it for this video. I thank you all so much for your continued support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and again, leave a comment. Once again, this is Simplistically Digital, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.